Cindy and I just can't stop at one thing. We want to be podcasters, we want to be writers, we want to be directors, and yes, we will manifest that. Enjoy in this episode as we drink our little 75s and also dream about the future.
Hi everybody. So I'm really excited for this episode, or this specific one, because this cocktail that we're about to make is a cocktail that no matter how often I've drunk it, it sucked. And it's Chanel's favorite
It's
cocktail.
one of my favorite cocktails.
And it's, the thing that's so crazy is so simple.
It's so simple.
And every single time that we've gotten it done, or I've gotten it made professionally, Chanel's always like, they did a little bit too much of this, a little bit too much of that.
Or just, I had one in New York City, bro, and
Yeah.
they use like fake lemonade.
New York. Yeah.
Why would you make this with lemon? If you don't take a lemon and cut that hoe, like what?
I cut to me opening my fridge every 2 seconds that Chanel's like, we need lemon, and I get the lemon concentrate that's store-bought.
And I'm like, if you don't put that back in, I swear to God.
She's been trying to beat me all day.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is that?
I have bruises.
We need fresh lemon juice.
But speaking of New York, when are we going back? Can we put it on the calendar? After this is aside. We need to put that on the calendar.
Because we also need to go to Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going next year to Japan and New York.
Vancouver, maybe.
I want to go to Vancouver.
And I have a family trip at the end of the year as well.
Oh,
to Nigeria.
brother.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
You know what? I think it's possible because we were able to do Vegas.
Yeah.
And Vegas, I didn't think was something that I wasn't be able to do at all this year.
True.
Like when we talked
You
about it,
said,
I was
I'm
like,
coming. These dates. I was like, ooh, okay.
And she planned them that date, and it worked. And the funds, I found them.
Somewhere.
And I'm telling you, if I'm able to downsize my apartment, the doors that will open, you know what I mean? And if I get my, business off the ground, you never know.
She's coming in on the ground floor. Yeah.
I'm going to try to see if I can do this without spending too much money. I think the idea of being an event planner is you spend other people's money.
Exactly.
You know?
Spend other people's money.
Please.
Not your own.
That should be a t-shirt. We should make that a shirt. Spend other people's money.
Not your own.
Not your own.
Period.
Anyway, back to the drink.
Yes. So I have told all of my friends, Friend 75 is so good. Friend 75 is so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so. And every time they have
so
one,
bad.
it's horrible.
So bad.
I think you got to try a good one in.
I saw the potential
Vegas.
in Vegas.
I think it might have been a different one though. It was like a Friend 77 maybe.
It was a French 77.
Yeah.
Was that at? And it was at Herbs and Rye, right?
No, it was at Mastro's.
Mastro's just knows what they're doing
in Vegas.
Oh my!
And so that one was good, but it's not a French 75. So
what was it? What part of it was different? Do you remember?
I can't remember,
Okay.
but it's like a little tweak.
Yeah.
I've also had another one where they add, I think, absinthe or something into it. I normally get that at Herbs and Rye. So as well.
Okay. I'm gonna pass this to you.
Yeah, because once again, she cannot be trusted with this.
So, an ounce of gin. So that's 2 ounces, right? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just use a small one because we found out with the Aperol that it was just too much.
Yeah.
So, oops! I spilled a little bit of gin.
Please.
This is an ounce here. I be spilling. Mm-hmm. And I need to do another because we're doing 2 drinks. I lost count.
You do 3.
I did 3.
You're on 3.
Thank you.
Now watch this one turn out bad.
I couldn't remember if it was 3 or 4. So we're either at 4 or 5.
Yikes. We'll see. With the
Do you want me to pour the
end.
rest of the simple syrup in? Or do you want me to measure it out as 1 ounce?
Measure it out. Why not?
My friend Samara made this.
Wow.
She has her own business.
That's nice.
It was actually, she was my Singaporean roommate. She was an exchange student my last year. And she started a whole business.
Wow.
And she wanted to send this to me for free, but of course I bought it. Because that's some ridiculousness. Support your friends.
Support
The least you
local
can
business.
do. Steal from everybody else, but not your friends.
Beautiful.
1. Where are the glasses?
Oh, shoot. Let me grab it.
I'm like, what are we going to pour this into? 2? So do you want to shake this up with the fresh orange juice, right? Lemon juice, I mean.
Lemon juice.
And then you want to shake it up, pour it in, and then add the champagne on top.
Yep.
I'm getting with it.
Yeah. You be learning.
So it is half an ounce of lemon juice. So we're gonna do a full ounce.
Yeah, it should hopefully be that half.
You'd be breaking on me.
Juicy.
Juicy. Okay, that's half about.
Mm-hmm.
How funny would it be if this doesn't even taste as good?
I blame our measuring.
That's crazy. Every time we have it, Chanel's like, it's definitely this or definitely that.
It must be meant to be if this one's bad.
Yeah.
I can just have them delicious and nobody else can.
I'm trying, please.
Please.
I feel like majority of this season has just been us squeezing lemons.
Yep.
It's so close, Chanel.
Yet so far.
Do we have any more that we can squeeze?
This one.
Okay. Just a little bit. Dang, it just be going all over the place.
Juice.
Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
Yep.
Because they're
All
about
that
to be,
acidity.
and they're about to be sticky.
I'll shake this up.
Shake, 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 shake. That's been my favorite part of the season.
It really is.
Shake, 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 shake.
So cold.
Did we add gin? Oh yeah, we did add gin.
Yes, you added gin.
My brain, I'm losing it.
We've been going through it.
I'm excited.
Look at this.
You wanna?
More?
Oh, yeah, you can get the champagne. Before I forget, hold the top. Does it look about right?
I don't know.
Like,
When I get them, I just drink them.
that's hilarious. Does it look pretty even right now? Yeah. Add a little splash more here. You know.
I just move it over a little bit there, a little bit there.
I got a little seed floating in mine, so if we got the spoon, fish it out.
This spoon.
Is this spoon? Ding. Perfect. And now I trust you with the champagne. Champagne campaign.
Champagne campaign. My favorite type of campaign. Our finest champagne.
It looks good. It looks right from what I remember
I
seeing
think it looks right.
from the French 77.
Yep. And you know, you just fill it up to your heart's content.
Chanel, you're a pro at that because you keep filling it. I think it's going to spill over and you stop it. It looks pretty.
Yep. That one could use a little bit more. There we go.
Wow. Are you ready? Moment of truth?
Please. Let's do this.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's good.
It's champagne, but you just add a little bit of extra. You know what I mean? Like whenever you order a French 75, it should taste like champagne, just with a little
I don't
taste
taste
of
gin
lemon.
though.
You don't taste the gin. You don't taste the gin. The only thing you taste is the lemon and a little bit of sugar. That's it.
Wow, that was so good.
And I don't even like gin like that.
I don't like gin like that either.
But this right here,
What would you give it out of 5? And with your a massive knowledge of French 75,
I still give it a 4.5.
I think I'd give it a 4. It was good.
She's good. If
She's
you like
delicious.
champagne, you'll like this.
Yep. Okay, nice.
Period. And we'll see you back at the couch.
On the couch. And we're back on the couch.
We're back.
We brought the drink to the couch.
Cheers.
We're drinking our French 75s. I'm excited. Sip to
Yay.
start.
Sip. Yep.
I do that all the time. Ooh. It caused a fizz.
Chemical
Ooh.
reaction.
Probably of some sort. Okay, so what I want to talk to you about is dreams and passions and understanding your dreams and passions, even though they're looking at you right in your face, because we discussed that we're going to be following our dreams and passions.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
I actually would have never thought I had a passion, but I feel like you sometimes don't realize what your passion is until somebody like tells you.
Yeah.
Because how often...
And it's clear to them.
It's so clear to
but
them.
You're like, what?
Yeah.
Me?
No, literally. So to give context, I have been doing event planning just casually, since I was in high school. Since I think I was a sophomore in high school, I was a part of an organization called the Veterans Heritage Project, whose main focus is to document the stories of the men and women who went to war, or the people who went to war, right? And I was a part of that organization, and every single year there's like a book signing ceremony, because these people, in a sense, they put their lives on the line for America. They are heroes, and they don't really get the like acknowledgement that you would most celebrities. So it's an opportunity for you to like have the published book. So it's a high school student that's paired with a war veteran. You listen to their stories, you annotate it. I'm published in the Library of Congress. Like I think 3 or 4 times. You can Google Library of Congress.
Documented.
Yeah, it's crazy. But you can go and Google. You can get the annotated of the actual story, and then you can get the written version, which is written by a bunch of high school students. And then we have a big event at the end of every year, we being the Veterans Heritage Project, where there's an opportunity for all the vets that were published in that. Sorry, I just saw your eyes.
Continue.
All the veterans.
We've been drinking.
We've been drinking. So all the veterans have the opportunity to sign their specific stories. So when I was in high school, I was the liaison between the event planner, the person who was responsible with like booking the location, with like the table settings, make sure there's enough chairs, all of that. I was like the representative, because my high school was where the Veterans Heritage Project originated, right? I was helping put together events for like 700 some people. Like it was big, because every single school that was involved was invited. And that's just kind of where it started for me. I did that every year till I graduated. And then since then, I've been parts of different organizations where I had the opportunity to plan events, where I've done movie screenings. I've done it twice, where I like booked out an entire movie theater for
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. I did it for Black Panther 2. I got free popcorn and drink vouchers. And then most recently I planned multiple activities, but I most recently planned a Juneteenth activity for over 300 people. We sold out 300, or we gave out 300 meals for free. And yeah, we had a drone show, like a drone that took videos. We had a live DJ. We had like booths and stuff. So I'd keep coming to like Chanel and our peanut gallery friend Maddie and just explaining to them how much fun it is and how much joy I get from, mainly I say, spending other people's money, but in an essence, coming up with an idea, putting the work into it and executing. And I don't think, people always tell me it's challenging. And all I say is you just have to pick up the phone and call somebody. It's just a lot of phone calls and moving money around. But after all of that, I think I mentioned, I was like, I think I said, the person that I was working with for the photography got me a drone. She was like, I did this for you because of blah, blah, blah. You were like, you need to do this as a profession. Like, you need to do this.
Yeah. Obviously.
But to me, it wasn't that obvious.
You've always been a planner, an organizer. And so I'm like, girl, start your business. Load it up. And she's like, how am I going to make any money? I'm like, girl.
That's the point of, the thing is, when you build a business, I'm keeping my day job.
Yep. Until you get to that point.
But the crazy thing is my 5 to 9 is going to start having a lot more stuff. Because if I start doing that, I'm going to be helping Chanel because she's focusing on her own personal growth, her own personal content. I told her I wanted to help her there because I see the benefit of helping build your channel and taking everything that I learned and applying it to the podcast channel. It's just more practice, pretty much. Because it's like, if we're also posting, we're going to try to go from posting every single week to posting less. But if it's like every other week is a podcast and the weeks in between, I'm working on like a Chanel video for your YouTube, that means I'm continually using my skills, because the one thing that hurts is there's always a stretch of time sometimes between when we film seasons that I'll forget how to make clips. I'll forget how to do X, Y, and Z. Where are all our documents? But if I do it, yeah.
And you see, I'll talk about my, what'd you call it? You called it following your passions or something like
your
that.
passion.
I'll talk about mine, and then we could talk about how we've been watching Overcompensating and how that has been inspiring.
Oh, that inspired us a lot. Yeah,
But give us a second. So for me, I told Cindy, you remember this. It was the first time we went to Vegas together, and I was like, Cindy, I want to act.
You did, yeah.
I sure did.
And I was like, okay. I was like, you'd be good at it, but how do you do that? Oh no, I also said, I think I fully said, when you get your award, make sure I'm there. I'm pretty sure I said that.
I have my speech already written.
I'm a believer. I believed in Chanel from the jump. I want to put that out there. If you don't see me at the award show, she's a hater. She is a hater. Because the moment you told me, I was like, okay. I was like, when you get that award, I better be there.
Yup.
Shaking hands. I'm gonna be.
This is my acting manager, so she gonna be there.
I'll be there until you hire someone legit.
Yes. So I am pursuing acting, period. I've been taking classes and all that stuff.
She's been taking classes.
I got my headshots.
The headshots look so good.
We're working on booking, but yeah, I'm working on that. And so I'm working on that. I also want to do, because acting is acting. Like you either get jobs or you don't. It's not even like a how skilled you are or what. Yeah. It's like you literally just have to be in the right place, right time, and hope that you're just the right person that they see for the part. It really doesn't matter anything else, within reason.
Within reason, of course.
Within reason. And so along with acting, I've always wanted to do content creation, and I just never did it because I've been busy, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but you're getting your toes wet with like the podcast.
Yes,
I think that's where it's helped a little bit. Because the more we've done the podcast, the more that you're like, I really need to do this for my YouTube channel or my own content creation, or like, oh, I could take this and incorporate it here.
Yep.
Even some TikToks. I think there was one thing that we wanted to do for the podcast that didn't work out.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, I'm going to take that and use it for my own personal channel.
Yep.
And I was like, whatever.
Period.
Yeah.
So getting into content creation, and then additionally singing as well, which kind of leads into performing arts, acting, and all that stuff. It's all combined.
She wants to be on musicals. So the Tonys, you'll see me at the Tonys, and I'm telling you, if I'm not sitting next to her, she's a hater. It's crazy too, because I know your mom is gonna fight me for it.
We'll see. Maybe I'll get a +2. But yeah. But yeah, so I want to get into performing arts and then also content creation, because I'm not only interested in like acting, but also being able to tell stories and that kind of stuff, and just, multi-hyphenate, do everything type person.
A triple or quadruple threat or whatever?
At this point, I'm learning how to play piano, I'm learning how to dance. They normally do acting, singing, dancing, an instrument, and then I guess you could include writing, right?
Okay, but you're right now quadruple. That's typically what a quadruple is for.
Yep.
And then your fifth one would be writing.
Yep. So I want to be that girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm working on. And when you see people who have reached what you want to reach, it's so inspiring. And you're like, so inspiring. Go.
Yeah. Specifically, we just binged season 1 of Benito Skinner's Overcompensating.
Period.
And he is a person that we currently aspire to, because we both passively, like, I don't follow him on socials, but we both passively like viewed his content. Like, I've definitely been a person where I've seen his stuff and I've like clicked on his like TikTok page and I've scrolled. He's so funny.
He is funny.
Looking more into him, I found out that Overcompensating is a show that he's kind of been like working on for years, that he was able to actually like pitch, it got picked up, and he was able to produce it. So kind of like what we've been trying to do with our own grad show, like where we're currently writing. And it's good. The show is so good. And it's so impressive to be able to see somebody like that. And I've been noticing that a lot more lately, where he might have been somebody who had been more in the industry, but I've known him more and got more accustomed to him as like a regular person on TikTok, right? And it's so great to see that someone from TikTok who has an idea, who has a passion, was able to still follow through with it, keep to it, and then create something that's so good. And it's a college show talking about coming out. We've seen it before. Love Simon.
Yeah.
Love Victor. But it's done so differently and so well, and it's funny. It's so nice. It is so refreshing to see.
And shout out to the roommate, the person who plays the roommate.
Haley.
You are that girl.
I wish we knew her name.
I wish we knew her.
Funny.
She is so, we literally were cackling every time she was on screen. So shout out to you. You killed.
My favorite one. I can't even recite it.
Oh my God, no. The part where they're in the Halloween store.
They're in the costume store.
Yes.
And Haley has found out, like, what's her name? Carmen is texting Peter, right?
Yes.
She's texting Peter.
And they've been sleeping together.
And Haley has peeped it based on her face. I don't even remember what she said. I remember what she did.
I don't remember the first part, but I just remember, say when. That crowd was so funny. We literally were watching in silence, and she did that crap, and we had to pause,
and we rewound and watched it again.
We were crying, laughing so hard. So shout out to you. We like you a lot.
Come based back on the way the season ended, she will be in season 2.
Yes.
But the thing is, I need more of her.
I need more.
I need more of her.
She was not in a couple episodes, and we actively missed her.
Literally, we'd be sitting down, it's like, we miss Haley.
Yeah. Where is
Haley? And she had mono.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately.
Oh, God.
She had mono. But yeah, no, so I honestly see, that's what I see for our show. And I'm not even going to lie. I kind of want to be like Benny. Why am I going to spend all this time writing a show about my life? Because I'm pretty sure this is like either based or loosely based on his own experiences. Yep. Why am I going to write a show about my life and not put myself in it?
Period. Let's be the stars.
The thing is, though, I don't want... Okay. I don't know where the grad show season is going to be, but we are working on finishing a pilot, and by the time that you see the grad show, whatever, it's going to be our full pilot, right? You're going to see us go through the process of writing the pilot, and based off of watching different TV shows, we've been able to kind of get an idea of where we want the direction of it to go and how we want to build said pilot, right?
Yep.
I don't want to be the main characters. They're trifling as hell. And that is, I feel like, in a sense, I'm sure it's like, there's some philosophical thing, but that's me in the past. Like, I've moved past that. And I know technically Benny has as well, or Benito has as well with the character of Benny. But at the same time, I don't want to play the younger version of myself just because I don't want to relive that trauma.
The trauma.
Let me give it to an actor who hasn't actually gone through it, but has to act like they've gone through it. Let them work. Yep. But I would love to play one of like the trifling professors that we have.
You and me.
We'd be good at it.
We'd be good at the trifling professors. Because very interesting time for us.
But I want to be in it. We're going to be recurring, at the very least, guest appearances or recurring characters in every season.
Yeah.
We have to be. We have to be. And we have to... So the thing with the show that we're making, too, it's like, it's a dramedy of sorts. I wouldn't put overcompensating in a dramedy category. It's like a little bit of drama.
It's more comedy.
But it's more comedy.
Comedy with heart.
I feel like ours is going to be more
dramedy.
Drama than comedy in comparison. I feel like overcompensating could fall in the dramedy category because there are some serious moments. It's not just funny. Yeah. Whenever I think comedies, I think SNL.
Yeah.
And there's no serious tones SNL, right? Or the same thing with like Abbott Elementary. I don't know if Abbott falls into the dramedy category.
That's comedy.
Exactly. And that's more lighthearted and whatnot.
Yep.
Which I think is really interesting when you look at overcompensating, because sometimes with the way things are lit, overcompensating is lit under the tone of comedy. Like it's fully comedy lit, but there's some serious topics that are being talked about that it's like, that's drama. That's drama.
Drama.
Also, speaking of overcompensating, the actor who plays Sammy, you were saying this yesterday. We want him in a lead
role.
I'll watch it. I will watch it down.
He be working.
He's working.
He's in so much crap.
But he's always supporting.
He was in Euphoria. He was in Smile.
He was the guy that got beat up.
Yes.
Oh, he actually played straight in that. Because he was dating Maddie's character.
Yep. So he's in that. He was in Smile.
I didn't see Smile.
I think it could have been the sequel, Smile 2. I didn't watch it, but he's in the trailer. So that one...
He was in Companion,
and then he's also been in this, but
there's way more stuff. I've seen him in a lot more. I can't pick it up
I need a lead role for him.
But I want a lead
role.
I need to go through his filmography, because watch him have a lead role in something. We just
Probably,
don't know it.
And it's just not...
But I want him to be the lead role in a movie.
Yeah.
One thing I do appreciate about him, though, is he always takes the... like a queer role. Like I very much appreciate that. I think with the exception of Euphoria, which that character could have been bi, who knows? He's always in a queer presenting role. His Companion, I loved him in Companion because he was a spoiler alert. He was a companion robot with like a companion robot for what's his name? Jack Quaid's best friend's character. And he was a companion robot who actually fell in love with the person who, I guess, purchased him, programmed him. And the person who purchased and programmed him actually fell in love with him. Like, they were actually a relationship where he's like, I don't think of you as a robot. I think of you as my boyfriend. And the experiences in which we started, yes, was a lie, but the relationship that we had up until this point was true, right? It's always cute. It's always wholesome. And overcompensating, despite the fact it was rocky in the beginning, it was cute. It was wholesome.
Adorable. And it was fun to see a bunch of, why was I about to say Vine? A bunch of TikTok creators show up on screen.
What's the name of that guy? The one...
Caleb?
Caleb was good, but I'm thinking about the guy.
The girl.
Courtney, who played Courtney. She's good.
I love her.
I love her. What's the name of that guy? He's the one who does the Kardashian stuff. He always makes fun of the Kardashians. Like, he was doing he does a thing with his roommates in the house that they live in, that he's part of the Kardashians.
What part of the show was he in?
I couldn't even tell you at this point. I can't remember.
All I got was Caleb and Courtney.
There was another one that I was like, oh my God, it's him. And I think you kind of remembered him.
I was like,
Charlie XCX was also kind of nice.
I love me some Charlie XCX. Everything is Charlie. Oh.
Okay, let's talk about this. Adam DeMarco does not give Bad Boy. I am so sorry.
Oh my God, Adam.
I'm so sorry.
He gives cinnamon roll
to the T,
baby boy
to the T,
sweetheart
to the T.
He can't.
No,
he can't bring it. He's trying so hard.
Yeah.
Or nah.
To
give it, but it's not.
That scene.
That scene where the brother
Cortion and Adam DeMarco's character. That was funny.
And then I was like, this is so ridiculous. And you're like, that's how my brother talks.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
Yeah, I've listened to my brother talk to his friends like that. That it was, I will admit, it's a little bit dramatized.
Yeah.
But conversations like that happen. When I was home for Christmas, I played Uno with my brother and his friends. So both brothers were there, but it was my youngest brother's friend. So one who was born in like the 2000s. And that's how they spoke to each other. Yee. They didn't say yee, but they were like, the other stuff was very much
on par.
Yeah, like early 2000s.
Were they kissing each other like that?
No. But the no homo, that's something that's...
Oh, brother.
I love you, bro. No homo.
No homo. Oh, God.
Yeah.
I thought we left that in 2008.
But to be honest, what year is this taking place?
Well, Charlie XCX's thing.
So it's kind of hard because it's like, it's kind of taking his, because he's older than us. I think Benny is 31. Yeah. So his high school and college experiences happened earlier than us.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of taking his experiences and kind of modernizing it because the characters who are seniors now talk like my brother who was born in the early 2000s.
They talked like that back then too.
Did they really?
That's why I was surprised your brother talked like that.
Yeah.
Yee. I think 2010, around there.
Interesting. Well, that would make sense though, because 2010 would be formative years for my brother.
Yeah.
Because 2010, I was in high school. I think I was freshman in high school, which means that would be, I think he's about 4 years younger than me. So he would have been 5th grade, 6th grade.
Yeah.
At middle school, middle schoolers are.
Yep.
Ooh. How's your drink?
It's good. How's yours? Oh, it's good. She likes it. She likes that.
It's going on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a minute to talk about TV though, because Overcompensating was a really good show.
Yeah.
But we were having a conversation that after we finished it, TV hasn't been hitting the same. And it's really, the thing that's really interesting about it though is because we've been both binging The Rookie. The Rookie has been out for a minute, but it's been, I think because we've been moving past the era of cable, it's a lot harder to find good TV shows.
Yep.
Especially because you have to pay for like streaming platforms. I'm very blessed and I'm very grateful to Chanel and her family for allowing me to sneak on. And Miss Tiffany, if you're listening to this, please don't kick me off.
You need to say my dad because he will kick you off.
Mr. Lee, if you are listening right now, I've been flying under the radar for close to a year and a half. Leave me here. I promise I'm not doing anything wrong. But the way in which it's cost so much money and I'd have to pay for it on my own. Please let me stay.
Please let me stay.
But regardless, it's so difficult to find shows these days if you don't have these streaming platforms. Like, you have to pay for them. And as much as it sucks, it's kind of nice that Disney's trying to recreate cable, because with Disney, you can get Disney Plus, you can get Hulu. And I know Disney's, I go back and forth because Disney's really trifling with everything they're doing. But like, Disney kind of holds on to content. It monopolizes content. Or I think National Geographic is there. There's another one as well that's under Hulu.
TLC or something.
Yeah, but regardless of all that, it's been very difficult these days to find good shows, especially if you don't have the streaming platforms. And so there's always a lull after you finish a show. Because even overcompensating, that's Amazon Prime.
Yep.
I would not have been able to watch Overcompensating if it wasn't for you.
Yep.
And that was a really good show. I wouldn't be able to watch From if it wasn't for you.
Yep.
Because that's also on Amazon Prime, which is now MGM Plus.
Yeah.
Which is another extra app.
A streaming service within a streaming service.
Yeah. So I think we've talked about it before.
Yeah.
About how streaming services suck. But just in general, it's been getting more and more difficult to consume, like, visual content. YouTube is great, but it's like YouTube doesn't have TV shows, or at least it doesn't have the TV shows you want to watch.
Yeah.
Because YouTube.
That's our food.
Give me a second.
Go ahead, grab it.
Oh, I just spilled my drink. That's empty. Oh.
The jump.
Winston.
Hi, thank you so much. Thank you. I've been drinking. You know when you sit down and you get up? Yeah. I'm not showing the food because until they sponsor us.
Yeah. Okay, let's knock this out.
Yeah. But anyway, the point that I was trying to make with this is the fact that now that we finished overcompensating, we're kind of going back to a TV show that has been established, that has a following, that's on a streaming platform that we have. But once we finish it,
what are we going to watch? And we were on the Severance wave.
Yeah.
And Severance didn't hit like it was hitting for other people.
We were on the Bear wave as well. And everybody went,
oh, yeah. And that wasn't hitting like it was. And so if you get into a show that's not hitting,
what do you go to next?
And I think we're going to have to do the same thing we did with The Rookie, which is find a show that's already established and just watch
that has like a good chunk of seasons.
Yeah. We got to get back to the OC.
Or we might have to just make those shows.
Oh, sponsor us.
I'm telling you this right now and telling the audience, the show that we want to create has a good 3 to 4 seasons.
Yep.
And we have an idea for all of them. The thing for me is I understand things cost money, but what is the like roadblock into just having a show film a couple of seasons back to back?
Yeah.
Because we watched Alex Cross, and when I was looking into Alex Cross, the producer and the creator of the show was like, I was pretty confident it was going to do well. When I made my proposal, I proposed 2 seasons.
Yeah.
So season 2 is technically already filmed. A good chunk of it is already filmed. But I think they're trying to film season 3 in this period to allow it the opportunity to that when season 2 comes out to do season 3 as well.
Yeah.
I think more shows need to be like that.
I think these companies, because it's higher ups making all the decisions. I think they just need to like commit and like believe in the people that are creating.
And I can understand that's hard.
Yeah, but also sometimes shows need a couple seasons to like get to where they're
going. The first
going.
season of every show is bad, no matter how you do it, because people don't know the characters yet. They don't really have a grasp on the storyline, and then in a sense, you're trying to give a spoiler or like not a spoiler, a cliffhanger to the season while also completing the season.
Yeah.
So that it's in the sense of like, with the end of overcompensating, for an example, because I'm not going to give too much away, but it's like there's stories that are complete.
Yep.
But then it ended with a new story that could establish
and then continue
and
on.
Continue. We don't necessarily, if it will get renewed for second season.
It will get renewed.
Putting it into the atmosphere, but even if it didn't, you kind of have an idea of where the story is going to go.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Mm-hmm. But you'd want to see it happen.
Yes, exactly.
So
yeah, I don't know where we're gonna go after we are done with The Rookie. You're almost done with season 6. I'm on season 7.
I'm about to be caught up because season 6 is
10
most
episodes.
of the seasons of The Rookie are like 22 some episodes. This one was actually like 10 for season 6.
Yep.
So it's a quick season.
Yeah. So we're gonna be on par, and we're gonna watch the lot And then after that,
We're gonna wait till season 8 and try to figure out what will fill that place.
yeah, and we're waiting for We're waiting for so many shows.
And I think that's the biggest issue as well, because with cable, you're like, I feel like the way that cable worked, and even though it's a monopoly, I think there should be a major umbrella company that kind of holds all these other smaller companies. Because if you want to keep something, like I know with MGM Plus, they try to get the, I can't remember the name of the show, but there was another show that started as soon as From finished.
Yeah.
They try to promote it to get people to kind of run to it to go and watch it.
Yep.
I feel like that's what it needs to be. If you want to keep people in a chokehold, like
Just
Hulu,
keep having shows
Paramount
come out.
Plus,
Yeah,
the
that
good
would
shows.
be nice if
Yeah.
it was like, okay, we're Amazon Prime. We just released Overcompensating. After Overcompensating comes out, we have this show coming out. After that show's done, this show's coming out, and then it's like a cycle.
Overcompensating.
So you're never running out of shows.
Exactly.
You always have something to watch.
Yee.
Or nah.
Or not.
Yee.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, any streaming platforms that's listening and wants two
Yeah,
black women
hire
who know what they're
us.
talking about, obviously.
And we can, really just fix your companies and make sure that
Truly.
nobody wants to leave and, everybody's satisfied and you'll
Yeah.
make millions of dollars and you'll pay us millions of dollars. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So yeah.
Anyway, you want to eat?
Let's eat.
We'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Is someone knocking on my door? Hello? Open the door. Open the door. I'm filming a podcast right now. Goodbye.
Hi.
You want to say hi to the podcast?
No, thank you.
Okay, bye.